students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and safe at your home. Now students, in the continuation with the chapter which we were doing as fractions, now we have reached the end of this chapter and today we are going to discuss the word problems related to fractions. Earlier we have done addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Along with that the simplification process in terms of fractions. Now let us discuss the word problems related to fractions. So these word problems are the same as we have done in rest of the 4 operations of mathematics. So starting with the first question, and the first question says the product of 7 upon 9 and a number is 63. Please understand this first statement. The product means multiply. The product of 7 upon 9 and a number. So we don't know the second number. What is that second number? So in that case, when we have to start with the solution, very first you have to expect this number with some kind of variable, some kind of alphabetical variable. So let the first number be x. So let the number be x. I am choosing that unknown number as x. Now the product of 7 upon 9 with the number. So according to the question, this is ATQ. According to the question, 7 upon 9 multiplied by the given number is equals to 63. That's what is given in the question. 7 upon 9. The product of 7 upon 9 and a number is 63. So I have made my equation like this. 7 upon 9, product means multiply by the another number which is our x and it is equals to 63. What you have to find is the number. So what is that number? So we have to find basically the value of this x. So in that case, keeping this x on the left hand side, 7 upon 9 and x, these two values is separated by the symbol of multiplication. Now I have to shift 7 upon 9 to the right hand side. Since it is multiplication and when I will transpose this value to the another side, multiplication will become division. So in that case we will write it as x is equals to 63 divided by 7 upon 9. Now can you just see this is a term? This is a value in terms of division. So this is division of two fractional numbers. 63 can be written as 63 upon 1 divided by 7 upon 9. Now let us start division. So here it is 63 upon 1. Now what is the process of division in the fraction terms? Divide sign becomes multiply and the second fraction, the fraction after the division sign get reciprocated, right? So it will become 7 upon 9 can be written as 9 upon 7. It's time to do the simplification. 7 ones are 7, 7 9s are 63. Okay? Now let us multiply the numerator with numerator. So 9 times is 81. 1 time is 1. So what is our number basically? So here as you can see we have completed our solution and our final answer is 81. It means if I multiply 7 upon 9 with the number 81, I will get answer as 63. I hope this first solution is clear to all of you. Coming to the second question, in which 3 upon 5 of a class of 45 are girls. What is the meaning of this first statement? 3 upon 5 of a class of 45. That means there is a class whose total strength is 45. There are 45 students in the classroom and out of those 45 children, 3 upon 5 portion, that means 3 upon 5 fraction value of 45 are the number of girls. Now we have to find the number of boys in the class. So what you have to find is what is the number of boys in the classroom. So in this question, what are the things given to us? Very first, the total number of students. So what is the total number of students in the classroom? There are total 45 students in the classroom. Then after that, according to the question, what is the upon 5 of the 45 number of students are the number of girls. It means we can find the number of girls by converting this first statement into its equation format, that is 3 upon 5 of the total strength, which is 45. It means the number of girls is 3 upon 5 of 45. Now let's solve this up. 3 upon 5, by which operation we replace this word of? We use the sign of multiplication here. So instead of it is multiplied, and 45 can be written as 45 upon 1. Now it's very simple. We have to perform the operation of multiplication for these two fractional numbers. 5, 1 times is 5, and 5, 9 times is 45. Now 3 into 9, that is 27. And in the denominator, it is 1 into 1, which is 1 only. So that means we have calculated the number of girls in the classroom. Out of the 45 students, 27 are the number of girls. But is it our final solution? No. Why? Because in the question it is asked, find the number of boys in the classroom. So how you are going to find the number of boys? So number of boys will be equals to total number of students given to us, number of girls we have calculated. So how we will find out? By subtracting the number of girls from the total strength of the classroom. So that is number of boys is equals to 45 minus 27. So subtracting the value here, 15 minus 7 is 8 and 1. So that means there are total 18 boys in the classroom. Clear, children? I hope the second solution is also clear. Let's move to the third one. In the third question, Rayan and two of his friends. So Rayan is sitting along with two more friends of him. That means total 3 persons are sitting. They ate 1/4 each of an 8-slice pizza. They all have taken a 8-slice pizza. After that, they have eaten 1/4 of it. Okay, so each one of them has eaten up 1/4 of the total amount of pizza, which is 8-slice pizza. Now, what you have to find is the remaining slice of pizza. That means whatever they have eaten up after that, how much pizza or how many number of slices of pizzas are left. So very first, let's write what are the things given to us. Very first, there are 3 friends sitting together. So very first, if I take the case of Rayan, okay, and let's find out the amount of pizza eaten by him. Amount eaten. So how much pizza he has eaten? That is 1/4 of the total number of slices, which is 8. So it will be 1/4. Instead of it is multiplied 8. 4 1 times, 4 2 times. That means Rayan has eaten up 2 slices of pizza. How much? 2 slices of pizza. Okay? Then, first friend. So, let's talk about the first friend of Rayan. The first friend of Rayan, he has also eaten 1/4 of the 8-slice pizza. So, the amount eaten by him is again 1/4 of 8, which is 1/4 multiplied by 8. It means he has also taken 2 slices of pizza, right? Then, the second friend. Let's talk about the second friend. The second friend has also taken the same amount as it is given in the question. So second friend has also eaten 1/4 of 8 and it is equals to 1/4 multiplied by 8. 1 times 2, that means he has also taken 2 slices of pizza. So individually Rayan has eaten up 2 slices. First friend has also eaten 2 slices. Second friend has also eaten 2 slices. Now what you have to find is the remaining slice of pizza. How many slices are left? So out of total slices, which is number 8. So out of total 8 slices, 2 slices eaten by Ryan, 2 slices were eaten by first friend and 2 slices are eaten up by second friend. So the remaining slices, how many slices will be remain here? So remaining slices will be equals to total number of slices, that is 8 minus 2 plus 2 plus 2. That means these are the 3 slices eaten by the 3 friends. So it will be 8 minus 6. It means 2 slices are only left. Out of total 8 slices, only 2 slices are left. Clear, children? Coming to the last question. Out of a class of 150, 1/3 opted Sanskrit. So there is a class in which total number of students are 150. What is the total strength? 150. So the total number of students in the classroom is 150. Out of this 150 students, 1/3, that means the 1/3 of portion of the children has opted the subject as Sanskrit. So how many chosen students opted Sanskrit? In the second statement we will find the students opted Sanskrit. How many of them have chosen Sanskrit as their subject? 1/3. What is the fraction form for 1/3? 1/3. So it is 1/3 of the total strength, that means 150. Let us solve this up here. 1/3 multiplied by 150. 3 one time and 50. It means total 50 students have opted Sanskrit as their subject. 50 students have taken Sanskrit as their subject. Coming to the second statement, 2/5 opted Hindi. So now we will find the number of students who have taken Hindi as their subjects. So student opted Hindi. So that will be 2/5. So what is the fraction form for 2/5? 2/5 of what? Of total strength, which is 150. So now it is 2/5 multiplied by 150. 5 one time, 5 3 times. So what is the total number of children who has taken Hindi as their subject? 2 into 30, 60 students. So now students, can you just see, out of 150 students, 50 students have taken Sanskrit, 60 students opted Hindi. Now the third language which is left, rest of them opted French as their subject. Now the rest of the students have taken French as their main subject. So what I have to find is how many students opted for French. So number of children opted French. We have to find how many students have opted French as their main language. So here, what is the total strength? 150 minus the number of students taking Hindi and Sanskrit as their subject. So what you will do? Add 50 plus 60, that is 110. It means out of 150 students, 110 students have already taken Sanskrit and Hindi as their subject. So only the remaining part will take the French language. So here 150 minus 110, it means 40 students have opted French as their main language. Right children? So children, as you can see, we have discussed these questions related to word problems of fractions. I hope all these solutions are clear to all of you. Kindly go through your book exercise and complete the rest of the questions in your notebook. Thank you for the lesson, students. Have a great day.